What's good, YouTube? Number 1568 back again once again. And in today's episode, we are doing our third episode of Pokemon White, and we're taking on the gym. As for our team, I have leveled up the Emcom 1 level and the Unpleasant 2 levels, so this is our current team. We have Emcom with Scratch, Tail Whip, Sentak, Astonish. We have Unpleasant with Gust, Growl, Leer, and Quick Attack. I'll probably use that move. Quick Attack. Real quick. Oh. Bloody hell. That was not what I was trying to do. And then last but not least, we have Smoochum, which is probably here just to death fodder. Let's be honest. I'm not using it Jinx unless I have to. Like, I might level it up, but I was not intending to level it up for here. Yeah, so off screen, I leveled up for a bit. I did the Charon battle in the school. And yeah, so we're just gonna take on the gym and go from there. This is going a bit slow. I'm just gonna speed up real quick because it seems to be going a bit too slow. I also turned the volume down on the emulator itself, so hopefully it doesn't sound too loud. And second of all, I also changed settings with my recording software, so I'm hoping that visually it looks a lot better than what you normally get to see. So yeah, we'll see. Because like I usually don't save until after recording, so if that does happen, well, you probably won't see this recording, but if you do see this part, well then, yeah, you know that to me it looks better. And I guess it's a little behind the scenes, I guess. I've got a bit of hay fever today. It's not as bad as the last episode, luckily. So yeah, while I'm at it, I better put on that 20-minute timer that we love. Also, tomorrow will be the start of our other Let's Play, the one that we'll be playing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've got narrowed down to like 2 games. It's just I'm not sure if I want to do like a Let's Play of it or if I want to do like a challenge. So one of them is a Dragon Quest game where I'm going to do a fist-to-stuff challenge, meaning I can't use weapons. I can only level up or use fists for the whole thing. And the other one is I was thinking about doing a Yu-Gi-Oh game. But instead of building decks in it and moving on through the story, I thought to try and do a challenge where I use the default deck and see how far I can get in the story before I have to change decks. And that video, if like I'll probably do it eventually, but like if I choose to do that one tomorrow, I will probably get quite pissed off through it. But it is what it is. And then the other one is like a solo Digimon run. I was thinking like Digimon Dusk with Dawn. I choose a single Digimon, and yeah, that's the only Digimon I choose for the whole game. Anyway, we're almost at the gym, so let's heal up. I'll probably put Unpleasant in the front. But yeah, so the goal of today's episode is to get to the second town, Necrane City, I believe it's called. Awaken the Old Amber and see what we get from the Old Amber. Alrighty, welcome to Street 18 to the gym. Yeah, grass, fire, water. So I believe we chose Tepic, so I think we're facing Cress. Which, Cress is probably my favorite out of the 3, because like blue is personally one of my favorite colors. I also love water types like Empoleon, Lapras, Vaporeon. I think Blastoise, obviously. And like, you don't go wrong with like Swampert, Gyarados. feel like there's a water type that I absolutely love that I'm completely forgetting about. Arachnid. That's what I was thinking. Arachnid. Because in Pokemon Sword and Shield, well, Shield, because I'm only just playing through Shield now. Wow. Look at I'm lucky. Anyway, in Pokemon Shield, I've got I've got like 6 different competitive teams. And on 2 of them I have 2 different versions of Arachnid, one with Water Absorb and one with Water Bubble. Yeah, I forgot we had the Motor Drive! Yes! Oh. Sorry, that was probably really loud. But yeah, Motor Drive. Oh, and then a crit. Was that level? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we're at neutral. That's fine, honestly. Wow. I think we'll still outspeed a Stunfisk, like, it's a Stunfisk. Bloody potion. Can we get another crit? Back-to-back crit, right? Nope. Well, it wasn't back-to-back to start with. Also, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but eventually GamerCon and I will have another Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro match. And I actually built it. Well, it's not like I didn't personally build it, but I found a deck that I had heard heaps about over my years as like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? And so I also watched Team APS, and I watched their second channel, APS Check Deck. And Paul finally revealed what his Rocket deck was, or like his Rocket Dragon profile deck. And so I'm gonna hopefully try that out in one of the next episodes. Like, from what I can see, it's a pretty good deck. I personally would like to, I personally wanted to add Overload X-Charge Dragon, but its effect isn't really that great. And like, it's better if you're running more heavily on pure Boral or like pure dragons. Well, like pure dragons for Rocket, but like the Rocket deck is more Rocket orientated. So like usually, like with Rocket Dragons, you normally focus more on the other dragons. Sleep Powder, okay, and also it's gonna be randomized, so we don't know who's gonna learn that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so with the Rocket deck, you normally have. Oh, that was weird. But yeah, with the Rocket deck, you normally focus more on your dragons than the Rocket cards themselves. So it's like a byproduct to bring out these strong cards. Anyway, Paul really focused mainly on the Rockets themselves. He wanted to bring out their, like, give shine to them, which is pretty cool. And then in the future, I'll be building yet another Yubel deck. Also, I know the schedule, so like, we've got the schedule down pat. But once a week there's also going to be like a one-off video, like, so somewhere between Monday and Sunday I'll upload a second video during that day. So as long as I'm feeling well and I'm not too overwhelmed by tape, you should be getting about 8 videos a week. And obviously, like today I'm gonna see how this recording goes with this recording software, because I get paid on Wednesday. And there's a different recording software I'm thinking of using, which is the Filmora screen recorder or whatever it's called. So I edit with Filmora 9, and then I found out they also have a like Filmora recording software. So yeah, I'm thinking of paying for that, possibly, depending how this goes, because like as I said, I did change the thing. Also, I just realized I did just change, no one might, can anyone actually learn card? Okay, everyone can. Interesting. We'll just teach it to Nikki, because he really cares. And then Sleep Powder, which contains workup. Did I not change the compatibility? Because it seems like I wouldn't know what a fucking Smoochum can learn in 5th generation. Like, the only time I've ever used a Jinx is in Generation 2 on my 3DS, and the only reason I'm using it is because it's the shiny I got from the Odd Egg. But the cool thing today is we'll get another, I don't know how many encounters we'll get for certain, but at minimum we'll get 2 because we've got the one. Oh no, at minimum we'll get 3 because we've got the one here, we've got the route before Nacreen City, and then we have inside the cave when we go rescue that little girl's Pokemon. So that's 3 possible encounters. We haven't lost anything luckily, so already like 10 times better than the first episode where we lost. But it is what it is. And so like I will end it at Nacreen, so most likely what's going to happen is we'll either hit Nacreen and I'll end it there, or we'll hit the 20-minute mark and I'll keep going until we get to Nacreen. So whichever comes first. Like mainly I want to resurrect the fossils. So I might do that off screen because I can't remember if like I've got to go through a bunch of oh yeah, I might do it off screen because we do have no I won't, because we do have the end battle, the second end battle, and that's a really big thing for like the story, so it's not something I want to skip. Like I know we're not really focusing on the story, we're focusing on the Nuzlocke, but like for the important battles, I want to try and keep them on here because the important battles will probably be tougher. Like they could also be piss easy because of randomizer, but on paper you'd think they'd be harder. And also it's N. Like I've never met someone who's like, I hate N. Like you might dislike him as a character, or you might hate him as who he is with Team Plasma. But when he's by himself, or pre or post Team Plasma, so when he's not with Team Plasma, I don't think I've ever heard someone say, yeah, I don't really like N. And then like as everyone knows, his the N stands for I think natural harmonica, something like that. Anyway, really cool character. Bloody hell, Hawk levels up so quickly. Cause yeah, when I fought the Cherub fight, Hawk leveled up twice from beating a single Pokemon, and I think it was the Simisear. Oh, I'm gonna turn this up really quick, because Gets' theme is pretty fucking good. Yep, you better get punished. You better get spanking. Can you just imagine that? Like, Gets just like spanks him, or like he sends out his High Dragon and then his High Dragon just does something. I don't know. Weird thoughts with Nova. Also, fun fact about me. Well, not necessarily about me, but about my channel. If you go back to my early videos, because I've deleted a lot of videos that I no longer have on here, but then I also have old videos from when I tried rebranding this. Yeah, so if you go back and watch some of my old videos, I don't address myself as Nova because, so what happened was I was originally Nova, back like 5 or 6 years ago when I was uploading on my phone, like I was playing Dragon Quest, Chrono Trigger, and Pokemon X and Y. So it was probably a bit longer than that, and like back then I was getting some pretty good views as well, because like recording with my phone I was getting about 30 to 80 views per video, which I was pretty proud of. But yeah, the early videos, like the first 2 videos on this channel, in this reincarnation of it, yeah, I introduced myself as Unstable Dusknoir because I was thinking about becoming a purely Pokemon channel, but at the same time I'm like, I don't think I can commit to a single game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon. I've played Soldier. If we get a Latios, that's gonna be nice. But yeah, like I've been playing Pokemon for a very long time, right? And I do love the game, but like if I had to lock myself into like a game series that I had to record, I don't think it'd be Pokemon, because I've played every Pokemon game, like every main series Pokemon game there is, and it's just a tad, like there's nothing really surprising about it except for like the randomizer, but like once you take away the randomizing aspect from it, it's gonna end. Anyway, our encounter is a Crawdon, which is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever really used, like I've never used a Crawdon, in a playthrough. I've used it competitively, because, you know, there's the Dragon Dance Crawdon, set, which is pretty good. Grateful. I think we should get it. Yeah. No problem. Unlike Absol. That still pisses me off. Like, okay, yeah, I find out that it had a catch rate of 30, which is lower than some legendary. But seriously, what a pain. Alright. For this Pokemon, I want to call it cool. Because like, I'm not trying to start beef or anything, but from what I can tell, he comments on a lot of people's videos saying it, he loved it, and regardless of his motivations on why he does it or whatever, it's still greatly appreciated, because for any big or small YouTuber, comments and interacting with the channel are a really good way to show YouTube that people like what they're seeing. So yeah, even though it's like the same comment over and over, I appreciate it regardless. So, thanks for that. So yeah, we're probably gonna start leveling up this Crawdon because, ooh, it has an item. What do you have? Red Scarf. Sticky Hold. Okay, so if we get a good item in the future, it can't be stolen. I also, if I remember correctly, it can't be knocked off either. I could be wrong. I should probably go pick up that item, but I kind of want to keep it moving, because, like, yes, I want to get to Nakreen, but at the same time, like, 20 minutes I think is a pretty good time. 30 minutes is acceptable. Like, 30 minutes I might do in future episodes. But just like, this game is like very slow, especially for some reason on my emulator without speed up. It moves pretty slowly, and if I don't, yeah, I could probably mess with the emulation settings to make it move faster, but at the same time, I'm gonna focus on as much story stuff as I can. I forgot to go to Fennel. Bloody hell. So yeah, we'll get to Nakreen, and then, well, and then in between today's episode and tomorrow's episode, no, not tomorrow's episode, Wednesday's episode, so somewhere between today and Wednesday, I will go back to the daycare place, because I'm not gonna fight all the daycare trainers on screen, just because, like, that's a good amount of experience, but at the same time, I really just want to get to Nakreen and awaken this fossil. So I'll probably do that off screen, and obviously if something dies off screen, I'll either start recording, or I'll just put it in the box, and see how it goes from there. This dialogue. I wish there was like a dialogue skipping thing, because like in Shin Megami Tensei 4, right? You can fast forward or just entirely skip dialogue. And like when you finish the game as many times as I have, you can, but like you wouldn't, like I wouldn't, because that game is absolutely amazing story-wise. But the difference between that game and this game is like this game seems to be a lot slower. But anyway, we have the one battle with the twins here, then we have the Charon battle, and then we also have the encounter, which I prefer to get the encounter outside of the cave itself. They seem to be a bit, I don't know how you'd say it, but like level-wise they seem a bit better. So we've got another, I hate this Pokemon's name, Alomomola. Yeah, sure. Alomomola. Sounds about right. And that's great. Like, I'm hoping for something better with like a better damaging move than Scratch. Like, I want it to be a normal type so we get Stab, because well, I think with Stab, Scratch becomes like base 60, so it's not exactly bad per se. And also, like, don't forget, like, if you want to be named after a Pokemon in this series, just drop a comment. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go a bit over time because I wanted to have a look at something on my phone, and it turns out we have like 2 minutes left on the timer, so we'll just forget about the timer altogether. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up different Pokemon videos on my channel, and see if there's any new comments or whatever, so we can have a new member, because like today we will be getting a few encounters. So we did call, we did game 20XX. Ooh, we have a raging Dodrio. That was nothing. And then there's myself, but I'm not gonna name like a Pokemon after me. Like I could, but like, why would I? But yeah, there doesn't seem to be many comments, and like I understand that. Like my content, like especially in terms of Pokemon, there's like better people out there. But like as I say, I'm trying. So yeah, from what I can see, there's no comments besides the 2 I've already named. So I think the next Pokemon we are going to name after Game of Card, because like his videos are really good. Like I definitely recommend checking out his channel. He's got like both of his videos currently have like over 100 views, but he's only got like 20 subs. So if you can get him up higher, that would be great. Then again, by the time I say this, he'll probably pass me in subs. But that's fine. A mate is a mate. Plus, I can always just embarrass him on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro tomorrow. I'm kidding. Yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is very interesting. So like, in terms of skill, I am probably better than he is. But in terms of luck, like luck of the draw and just luck overall, he gets way luckier than I do. Like I've bricked so many times, even like if I have like a ratio perfectly balanced, right? With the way I draw, it is not perfectly balanced. But yeah, so on Game of Cards channel currently, he has Yu-Gi-Oh! And he has Rocket League. So if you like either of those, I recommend you go watch it. Bloody orange berries, I tell you. Yeah, he's out 21 subs, and like he's out 100 plus views for each. So if you watch his channel, so you just like subscribe to him. Like I know like a lot of the people that watch his videos probably don't watch mine because we play completely different things. It should be Truant this turn. Okay, what the hell? This had Truant last time and now it doesn't? Okay, so we just lost the Truant. That's cool. Because I swear it had Truant last episode and now it doesn't. So what? Like, I told him to keep the starter, but so they're just gonna keep randomizing its ability. Meaning, if I had chosen that, I would have been screwed over while they get. Oh, we got Fury Swipes. I'll get rid of Tailwhip. Because Send Attack has come in. Nice Shells. I'd love to use my prawn up there, but I can't. Fury Swipes. So we've had our first loss. Also, like, I've been speaking a lot and like paying attention to like my phone, like checking comments. So really, I probably should have noticed that he didn't have Taunt anymore. So that's That's my bad for not paying enough attention. It's annoying, but it happens. Team Plasma. And then we have Bianca and Little Girl. Yeah. So we'll switch to... Like, it's also a good thing that we didn't raise up Smoochum, because, like, against Charon then, that would have been, like, really bad. Alrighty, let's see what our encounter is. Come on. Ooh. I believe it was yesterday's episode where I'm like, I would have loved a Starly over an Unpheasant. Let's hope we can live one. And it's already got wooden attack. Oh yes. I'm definitely catching this. And I did say it's gonna be named after Gamercon, so you're kidding me. That was a great... Are you serious? That was a great... Your capture rate can't be that high. Okay, let's throw him in the Pokeball. I mean, like... 2, 3. You better not... This better not be absolute... Actually, I'm gonna look it up first. Because I feel like with the amount of health it's on... Bloody hell. Sorry. I'm catching this if it's the last thing I do, which at this point might be. Did we get it? Okay, we finally got it. I'm just loading up Cerebi real quick. Because it should not be that difficult. Because you can find, like, in Generation 4, you can find them in the wild. Like, in Platinum, you can find them in many routes. Alright. It's got a... Okay, so it's got 120 capture rate. The max capture rate is 255. So it's just under 50%. Like, that's probably wrong because I'm not doing actual math, but... That sounds about right. Which means... We should not have had as much trouble with that as we did. But yeah, Gamercon, if you watch this, you won't know this because you've never played Pokemon. But this if I can keep this alive long enough to evolve you, you become probably the best bird. To be honest, you become Star Raptor. When I was younger, I used to be, when I was younger, I used to be able to do, Stalravia's voice and Chipchar's, because I used to be able to, like, manipulate, my voice to a high pitch very well. I can't really do that anymore, but, you know, it happens. So yeah, we'll beat these guys, we'll get our encounter, and then, honestly, I think we'll end it after that. Holy fucking shit. That's nasty. I absolutely hate it, so I'm gonna love killing it. Unless, you know, like, I get knocked out or something, but, it's only nastiest, come on. Okay, it outspeeds. 10 damage, yeah, no, we're fine. We got it. Oh, yeah. Because I kind of... Okay, we're no longer in the air. Hey, gravity actually had an effect for once. Yeah. Yeah, so as I was gonna say, Air Cutter has a really good chance of getting crits, so that's why we got the back crits. Level 18. Actually, what I might do, honestly, is I might put the Staravia in the box for now, just because we have Unpheasant and it's doing pretty well for us with the Air Cutter and that, and then if it does get defeated, which like it's a really big level, so that would suck. And it did just get roost, so it's kind of got auto recovery as well, so I don't have to. What is with the legendaries today? Seriously, we saw an Arceus, we saw a Ho-Oh. Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm going to call this episode. To be honest, I think Cloud9. So I think today's episode is going to be called "Oh My God." Literally. And then for the and then I'll probably put Arceus as the thumbnail. Just like a big picture of Arceus. Because that'd be hilarious. But yeah, we'll get our encounter here. And like, I know I said I wanted to get to that screen, but this video, I think it's getting pretty close to the 30-minute mark. And now Ho-Oh is by itself. Aircutter will do more because when a move hits multiple enemies at once, it gets weakened. And since this is only going to hit Ho-Oh now, it should do more. And he's doing nothing but flank. Actually, no, I don't think we can check his Pokemon. Because I was going to say, I wonder what his Pokemon's ability is now if it's not, truant. Whatever it is, we haven't been able to see it yet, so. So yeah, that's the Ho-Oh down. Now we can just get our encounter and end today's video. And then, do remember tomorrow we will be starting another project. I guess that's the best way to put it, because I think I keep saying let's play, but it might not necessarily be a let's play. And our encounter is that's a Genesect. I might have to change the title of today's episode. Let's go Aircutter. It's neutral. Okay, so let's not use Aircutter because it looks like a crit will kill. Let's root the heal because I'm out of potions. That's another thing I've got to do. I'm gonna have to go back and get potions. So yeah, like I'll do some things off. Okay. I do have a Premier Ball, which could come in handy because I think it's supposed to help with events, and Genesect technically is an event Pokemon. But at the same time, its capture rate must be like stupidly low. Alrighty. Let's just throw a Great Ball, see how that goes. Like, I don't think we'll catch it. Okay, so apparently a Great Ball and a Premier Ball both have a 2% chance, so that sucks. Premier Ball. Like, I know the chances of us catching this is more or less non-existent. I kind of need it to go on to lock on so I can switch in, because I just hope it doesn't do anything to damage us. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty much sacrificing this already. There we go. Because I think it had Sweet Kiss, so I was going to just Sweet Kiss it. But I guess that's not an option. Astonish. Should not kill. Astonish again. Ooh. Yeah, so we're at Great Balls and that. It just went for a Screech. I don't want to lose M-Pom, so I'm gonna spam Sand Attack for a bit. Like, just not to lock on. I don't know. Like, the moveset for M-Pom isn't that great. Okay, we'll load it by 2 stages. We'll send Wolf back in, which is still, I think, a very fitting name because it's totally trash like the anime character. but it's also like it's not a hawk, it's a pheasant, as the name suggests. And then roost. So yeah, we outspeed, so we can roost. And then I'm all like, it's a good thing we have a lot of trainers to battle, because I'm gonna have to buy fucking Pokeballs at this rate. But yes, I am gonna try and catch this. I only have 12 Pokeballs, but here we go. Doesn't even check. Oh, that's what is the best ball to capture it in. No. Oh yeah, I do want to go back. We're trying to catch a Genesect. We'll either get it or we'll either catch it or we're gonna get experience. So it's a legendary day. Come on, at least shake once. Oh, that Fury Cut is it slowly stacks up too. Like we got the Staravia and I'm really happy for that. But I kind of want to cheat and put on max capture rate so I can catch this thing, but that's against the rules. Now we can do this. Come on. Can I at least get one? Like it's thinking about joining us. Like eventually he should miss. Like I'm surprised he hasn't missed. Like we did hit him with 2 sand attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, far out. I can't believe. Oh, we actually got a. Oh, we got a 3-year-old. Now we're probably not gonna get anything nearly as high as that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now it's teasing. It is teasing. We got 3 back to back. Like if I had a timeable right now, and watch it, we won't get a single roll. Called it. Still, to get 2-3 rolls, bloody hell. Like, this is gonna be really bad, but we need a heal, cause... Yeah, we can probably kill it with a quick attack from this range when we run out, if we run out of Pokeballs. Like, totally, we're gonna catch it, so it's only a Genesect. We avoided the Screech, 3 cut of resets, 3 balls left after this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we actually got it! We actually got the Genesect! Holy shit! Holy shit! I don't know what to name this. I honestly do not know what to name this. Fuck! We caught this. You know what? I'm a big Pokemon fan. I watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers. And there's 4 people I'm thinking of, and I can't really choose between them. So I'm just gonna say, the Core 4. Now, if you don't know who the Core 4 are, this would be Dylan, aka United Game, Vinny, also known as Original 151, King Corfish, aka Ryan, and then Asteroid Mania Videos, aka Frank. So after these 4 people, I'm naming them Genesect. And with that, any further ado, I'm actually going to save it because I'm not risking losing this. I don't care what the quality of the video is, I'm not losing a Genesect. Anyway, we got a fucking Genesect. Like, seriously, we got a Genesect, which is insane. Okay, the game is saved. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm gonna head off and wrap up this episode. So, thank you for watching the video. Any support you show, liking, subscribing, commenting, even actually, please don't dislike. Roast me in the comments. I'm still waiting for that. Like, I did post one video where you can see me, like, come on, we've got some roast there, like 2005 Tumblr called something like that. Anyway, with everything this is like a like, I'm kind of speechless that we call it Genesect. Anyway, this is Nova 1560 here, signing off.